We begin this exercise by assuming that you have done the preparatory work from the previous episode. The preferred position for this would be lying down and having your eyes closed. But some of you may want to practice at another time and may need to be seated. If that is the situation, then ensure that it is a straight-backed chair and the palms of your hands are resting on your lap, facing up. At one time during this practice, your face will need to be mildly elevated so that you are gazing upwards. We will do the exercise from a lying down position. In both cases, be comfortable. Allow the body to relax and make sure that there are no pressure points that are making you uncomfortable. Take a few slow breaths and relax into the surface that supports your body. Let everything go for now. Now visualize the image that you have been creating in the previous episode. If it is in a form like a Buddha or Christ or Hindu deity or otherwise, imagine that that form is lying in the opposite direction to you, with your soles of your feet touching theirs. So, your head and the head of your imaginary person are in the opposite direction. If it is that your imaginary image is a light form, then bring it closely in your mind to a human outline and do the same thing. If you are sitting erect in a chair, then have the figure seated, facing you and your toes touching. Once you have worked out this position, we begin the process. Imagine a golden flow of light about 6 to 12 inches wide that streams flowing from your solar plexus about 1 to 2 inches above your body, across the surface of your body, down your legs, and allow this to continue flowing as a stream until it enters the solar plexus of your divine form. So, this light is coming from within you and entering into that divine form. If you are sitting, then allow the stream of light to connect in a similar way. Now that you have this flowing stream of golden light leaving your solar plexus and flowing along your body and your imaginary body into its solar plexus. Allow it to happen. You may see clearer that light. You may hear sounds or any sensory triggers that occurs. Just simply accept it. Do not try to analyze anything. Once this is done, you now imagine a golden band of light that is in the form of a circle. It is about 4 to 6 inches wide, and it connects your image and you by flowing through both temples on your face, around the sides of your body, and flowing through the temples of that imaginary divine form. So if you were observing from above, you would see the golden light flowing from solar plexus to solar plexus, and surrounding the body is a circle of light in which the two bodies, which are connected by the soles of their feet, as the diameter of the circle, and the circle passes through the temples of both. Once you get that image flowing, be patient and try to let it appear as a constant image. You may have some difficulty at first, but the more you practice it, the more you will become proficient. Now, notice that the palms of your hands are lying at the side at a slight angle away from the body, but your palms are facing up. From the palms of your hand and the middle of your forehead, or where the third eye is usually positioned, observe 3 blue columns of light arising and forming a triangle where the apex is high into the heavens. So, if you are observing it, it is on your body and not on the divine image. It is 3 columns of blue light that form a triangle by meeting at infinity or the apex. These 3 columns of light are roughly 4 inches in diameter. This is where, if you are sitting, you tilt your head back so that the column from your forehead can arise and join the other 2 columns. Be patient. Allow your mind to observe these columns as stable, and notice the circle of light that connects the heads together and the stream of light flowing from solar plexus to solar plexus. Once you feel that you have a steady image, and you are relaxed, observe columns of peach-colored petals filled with light pouring down in the 3 columns from the apex. As they pour down within these columns, they begin to enter your body through the palms of your hands and your forehead. Observe as your body becomes filled with these peach-colored petals of light. Be patient. Allow it to happen until your body is filled with beautiful peach-colored petals. When everything is stable, look into your heart and observe a blue chalice resting there. Think of something similar to what is symbolized like the Holy Grail. When you have a clear impression of this blue container, put into it all that you want to ask for or tell the divine. You can put as many things as you want into that container. Relax. See the container being filled with your desires. And after you feel that things are stable, on a slow exhalation, as you release your breath, send that chalice or container floating slowly and rising up within the triangle and heading to the apex, which is in infinity. As it arises and it gets closer to the apex, observe a pair of hands reach down and gently take the chalice away. Relax. And when you feel comfortable, you can come back into the present reality. Every time you do this, you can put into the chalice whatever you want to ask or share at that moment. Otherwise, the rest of the process is the same. Surrender each chalice to the divine. After a time, you will begin to notice subtle changes occurring or flashes of wisdom and understanding presenting itself. Practice this at your own pace. Some of you will be able to do it quicker, and others would rather have a longer time to enjoy it. Be comfortable with whatever works for you. Continue to practice this over the next few weeks. And in a few weeks after our next series, we will continue adding new techniques that altogether will make the practices even more powerful and fulfilling.